couple of questions about the new policy on transgender service members the President announced this morning. First, what happens to transgender service members now? Are they immediately thrown out of the military?
That's something that the Department of Defense and the White House will have to work together as implementation takes place and is done so lawfully.
So it's possible, because I see that, I mean, the President was pretty clear in his tweet that transgender individuals, he will not accept or allow a transgender individual to serve in any capacity. So does that mean that those that are now in theater, that are now deployed to Afghanistan, for example, will have to be immediately sent home and discharged?
Again, the implementation policy is going to be something that the White House and the Department of Defense have to work together to lawfully determine. And I would imagine the Department of Defense will be the lead on that and keep you posted as that takes place.
Why did he decide to do this, given that during the campaign he had declared that he would protect the rights of transgender individuals? He said he would be better on this issue than Hillary Clinton, and now he's turned the clock back on this issue regarding the military.
The President has a lot of support for all Americans and certainly wants to protect all Americans at all times. The President's expressed concern since this Obama policy came into effect, but he's also voiced that this is a very expensive and disruptive policy, and based on consultation that he's had with his national security team, came to the conclusion that it erodes military readiness and unit cohesion, and made the decision based on that.
Kevin. Thank you, Sarah. If I could follow up on what Jonathan just said, that the President actually tweeted, "Thank you to the LGBT community. I will fight for you while Hillary brings in more people that will threaten your freedoms and beliefs." And so I'm wondering, you said the policy, the President in general wants to protect all Americans. Does this shift in policy protect transgender Americans, and what is the message that he is attempting to send to them by making this shift in policy? And if I could follow on health care.
Let me answer that first
sure,
question, then we'll come back to health care. On that, the decision is based on a military decision. It's not meant to be anything more than that, and it's simply about, obviously, it's a very difficult decision. It's not a simple one, but the President feels that it's the best one for the military.